What's up, you guys? So it's Layla Lynn, and I'm back with another video. I wanted to share this with y'all. Kel Mitchell, which a lot of us know him from the show Keenan and Kel. Kel Mitchell went on to Club Shay Shay and claimed that his ex-wife got pregnant twice by two different men while she was married to him. It sounds unbelievable, but that is what he is claiming. And now she is coming out and she is saying that is not true. She doesn't know who this person is that is telling these stories because it's not true and it's a bunch of lies. So we're going to get into that in this video. But first, if you're watching and you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and everyone click the thumbs up button. All right, you guys, so let me give you a little bit of background. Kel Mitchell has had a turbulent relationship with his ex-wife. Her name is Taisha Hampton, and they got married in 1999 and divorced in 2005. And now, 20 years later, they still have problems with each other. Taisha has accused Kel of owing significant amounts of unpaid child support and spousal support, and in 2020, she claimed that he owed over $1.2 million in unpaid support. And she took to social media and publicly aired him out. She's also said that he's been an absentee father to their two children and made public statements about his lack of involvement in their lives. So I don't know if he felt like him going on Club Shay Shay was his opportunity to drag her in the media like she's been dragging him in the media, but he got on Club Shay Shay and alleged that she got pregnant twice by two different men while they were married. And so this is what she had to say.
She got multiple by multiple men different times, and he stayed with.
I am still trying to figure out why everyone is like really truly believes this man's ridiculous lies. Pregnant by 3 different men. Come on, Cal, are you okay? It's like I'm trying to figure out what's going on, because there's nothing wrong with this man just being accountable, but of course he cannot be accountable. He can't be accountable. Right? So you want to go and tell some story, I'm pregnant by 3 different men while I'm married to you? Dude, are you okay? This is the story that I guess he's been telling people. He's been telling this story to people. And I'm sure the story it has now morphed into 5 different men, or I don't even know. I don't know how many men it takes for somebody to not like me. Like, you're trying to get people not to like me or to think I'm some whore, and that somehow will change the reality of what happened, but that's just not how it works at all. And no, I was never pregnant, and no, I never cheated on Kel. And the children that he has, that he and I have together, are his children, and he's had the DNA test. He had the DNA test immediately because, of course, the very first thing a man says when he's caught doing horrible things is that he's doing it for a reason. And so Kel wants to give himself a reason, and his reasoning behind why he was abusive, why he tried to kill me, is because I was pregnant by other men during our marriage. And that is so far away from the truth. I don't even, it's so hard trying to disprove something that is not even possible. This is not even a possibility. For Kel, for Kel to say this, not even possible. And so for him to say this, it just shows, like, you have serious mental problems, and you are trying to, gather your man fans up. So you go on Club Shay Shay and you try to get the men to, go against me because I'm a whore. And that must be like, I'm smart. I raised these kids all by myself without him involved. He was not involved at all. He actually intentionally tried to make sure that the children had a very terrible life by selling their property, using their college money, using my daughter's wedding fund for his wedding. I mean, all of these terrible things. So he's trying to figure out a way to justify that behavior. And the way that he's justifying that behavior is saying that I was pregnant by 3 different men while we were married. And somehow people are believing this story. Does that make sense? I just want to know if that makes any logical sense to anybody. Someone who is having a crazy marriage and running around being a single mom to 2 children, writing all these TV shows, writing all this stuff, doing all this stuff for Kel and with Kel, being in rap videos with him and music groups with him and being signed to Interscope. And in the middle of all this, having multiple affairs where I end up pregnant. And and by the way, the pregnancies almost killed me both times, but somehow I just, miraculously end up pregnant. And then not only do I end up pregnant, but then he knows that I'm pregnant by 3 different men, because I guess, I don't know if he has I don't know. I don't even know where, how he comes up with these stories are beyond me. But what's more interesting is the number of people that actually believe it. And I get it. I really do, because, along with pretty privilege is going to be a whole bunch of haters. Like, people just are like, you can't, you didn't do anything wrong. No, I never did. I never did anything wrong. I loved and cared about Kel. I supported him. My entire family supported him. But I see why you should never do this. You should never do this. You should never, ever, ever be this supportive of anybody, because at the end of the day, they don't care. They're narcissists. He doesn't have feelings. He's going to use you and use the kids, and this is what they do.
All right, you guys, so y'all can leave a comment and let me know who you believe. I know they say there's 3 sides to every story: his side, her side, and then the truth. The truth is somewhere in there. But I feel like in this case, it's so black and white. Either she did get pregnant by other men while they were married, or she didn't. It's so black and white. And I'm kind of leaning towards her side, because it's hard for me to believe that a man would stay with a woman who's gotten pregnant twice while they were married. That's so hard for me to believe, because of the way that men look at women. Like, men look at women as possessions. And to know that she was with someone else while she was supposed to be with him, it's hard for me to believe that he let that happen twice and stayed with her. It's really hard for me to believe. But y'all leave a comment and let me know what y'all believe. As always, thanks for watching.
Layla, Layla.